and tall on the inseams on that. Okay, so we had the distressed best friend jean last hour. This hour, we've got the GSculpt skinny ankle jean with these really cool button detail right here up front. And we've got them for you in the Pacific Wash, which is this one. It's the dark blue Pacific Wash. This one is called the Malibu Wash. Ooh, I like that. And then we also have it in a true black that you've got right here. These are, we took $20 off the price. They're $49 and on FlexPay. Sizes 0 to 24 women's. You've got 3% spandex in here. And Giuliana, let's talk about this style. This is something new and exclusive for us.
Yes, so the GSculpt denim, what that does, it utilizes this Lycra beauty technology. So this is all about fashion meeting technology. So what that means for you is it's a great balance of shaping and comfort. So look at the way these jeans hug your curves. They look so gorgeous on the body. Okay, all this great seaming detail, but they're comfortable as well. So there's all this extra flexibility, whether it's behind the knees, throughout the leg, and they're very, very comfortable, but boy, do they look amazing on the body. So these have been a huge hit. So we basically, what we did, we have these 2 stretch Lycra fibers that are combined for that extra comfort, that extra shaping. So these are really, really special. And the fact that we have them under $50 and they have a lot of fashion in them. So I have the regular GSculpts, but these have the buttons, which I love for this time of year. These are so cute. They've kind of got a nautical feel to them, right, Tamara?
They really do. And when I saw them, especially when I see them in the Malibu wash, which is the light wash, they really do have a nautical kind of feel. I think that's what I like about them, because truly, we can have a closet filled with jeans, but a lot of jeans look alike. So it's nice to have something that really does stand out in the way that these do.
Exactly. And I just want to say one thing, we're showing the size chart. So these you do want to order true to size. You're going to get them home and you're going to put them on and you're going to be like, wow, because they are just going to fit your body like a glove. I can't tell you how many people, both on reviews and friends of mine, who are like, all I do is keep looking in the mirror and I have like a little like compact mirror and I'm like, that's my backside? Okay, because it looks amazing today. These look so amazing on your body, so be prepared for that. But I have to say one thing, Tamara, I know is that if you do those, so true to size, okay, but if you carry your weight in your tummy, okay, you might want to size up. Okay. So, but otherwise true to size, because a lot of women who are curvier, who don't carry their weight in their tummy, they go, oh, I love these jeans because they don't have all that extra kind of gap in the back. Do you know what I mean? Like, so they fit great. So that's why. So it's true to size, or if you do carry in your tummy, you might want to go size up, but don't feel like they're going to be baggy everywhere else because they are very sculpted.
And that's the idea behind them, the GSculpt. And when we talk about Giuliana's denim being premium denim, these are the kind of features that you expect to see, and usually that you pay a lot more money for if you were going to find this out in the stores. So I love that you get the idea, you get the time to try something, try different style, try different cut for you. You know, really, if you are leaning towards these and you're saying, gosh, they're on FlexPay, they're $16. Put them on, because just like Giuliana was saying, when you put on a great fitting pair of jeans, like, the world is your oyster. There's almost nothing better than that.
It's so true. And these are those jeans. These are my favorite jeans. And I don't hide it. I'll say it in different presentations. I'm like, I always wear my GSculpts, always, because they're honestly my favorite pair of jeans, and under $50 today. I don't think we've ever done these jeans at $49. And these truly are those jeans that you find in a boutique or a department store. I gotta be honest, these are better than those jeans because they have that technology that we created in them. So you know the name Lycra, they have Lycra Beauty. It's which we created for these jeans. And it's these 2 fibers. Once again, you get the comfort and you get the shaping as well.
You do, and you get that through and through, and I'm showing that to you. And that's, if you wanna go ahead and pick these up, try a different cut for you, try a different style, and really put on a pair of jeans that make you smile in that mirror, do it. So we've got that Malibu wash, which is this one. This is the lightest of the options. This one is called the Pacific wash, and this is a darker blue. And then we also have the true black. Go for it. The inseam on these is a little bit shorter, 29.5 inches, and a beautiful, beautiful option. 677788 is the number on that. Now, there's so much to love about shopping beauty with benefits, and this year, more than ever, you can help by donating to Cancer and Careers at checkout. 100% of your donation will